Hey y'all, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an eye look and I am going to be talking about the highlighters. But I do have a special guest with me. You probably can hear her. This is my beautiful cat Luna. Say hello. She's like, why are you bringing me in a makeup video? Anyway, so I just wanted to have her on here for just a second. Say I'm so pretty. Well, all right. And then I'm going to go put her back outside. Give me 1 second. And I'm back, so I had to go put her back out there. Anyway, so I'm going to be doing the pink color today. So, why? My little camera thing's just like, y'all see it? What in the world is going on? Let me see if I can tighten this up just a little bit. Maybe it's kind of top heavy. I don't know. Let's see. Always something, you know. So anyway, so I had to put my phone on silent. Anyway, okay, so we are going. I've already got my primer and everything ready. So yeah. So I've got my palette of all my different eye colors, and this is how I've got my the new pink color done. So I did it with this hot pink, then had a couple of sparkly fingers. So okay, so what I do is I like to go all over the lid with like one color. So I think today I'm going to do Biscotti, which is this one right here. So I'm going to just take it and put it all over the lid. And that just kind of sets like a good little base for everything. Okay. Now I haven't brushed my eyebrows out or anything, so. Alright, so now I'm going to come in with my pink color. And I'm going to kind of do it a little bit different than I did the gray color. I did a video on Facebook if you want to go and look how I did the gray color yesterday. So, yeah. And look, the nail polish matches the eyeshadow. I love it. Okay, so this is how I did the gray yesterday. And I just kind of blended it with other grays. And this also kind of helps it to where it's not as wet looking. Now you can leave it wet looking, and that is totally fine with me, but I'm just kind of doing it to where if you want to blend it out you can, or you can do the same thing that I'm doing right now and just go all the way across the lid and you don't have to blend. So what I do is I literally let it sit here for just a minute. So I'm going to tell you about the highlighters. I've already got all my contour and everything on. So I'm going to tell you about the highlighters. So I think I did these highlighters in the last video, but I'm just going to go back and do them again because they're pretty. So anyway, I love them because they're so sparkly. Like, I love them. And sorry for my hair. It's kind of a crazy hot mess. So, alright, so what I do is I do this pink color one first. And I just take my brush and I just slide across it one time. And then I put it right on top of my blush. Do that again. Right on top of my blush. Then I go in with this lighter color. That color is called Rose Sapphire. This one is called Canary Diamond. This one's more of a iridescent kind of light color. And so I take the end of the brush and do it like that. And I place it right up here on top of my cheekbone above my blush. So that's how I do that. So now, isn't that cool? I love that. So, that is how I do my highlighters. So now, I'm going to come in with some rose gold and some rose gold. This is rose gold right here. And all these colors are exactly how they are in the book. So, if you need to look at them, sometimes I can't remember all the colors. But anyway, I've got a rose gold right here. Then I've got these two mauve colors. I can't remember the name of them. And then I've got this mahogany color right here. So that's the colors I'm going to be blending around this today. So, excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that, well, first I'm going to blend this out. So this is kind of a little bit more dry now. So I'm going to be looking at my little mirror. So I just take it and just kind of blend it back and forth a little bit. And just kind of blend it way out to the sides and up and down. And do it again over here. And I'm also going to be showing y'all the ruby lip color. So. And so you could even wear it like that, and that's super cute. So, I mean, whatever y'all want to do, but this is how I'm doing it today. So, I'm going to take the rose gold color. I use it a lot. So, I'm just going to go right here in the corner. Barely, you can barely notice a difference because it's so light, but it goes with so many colors. And I just love that rose gold. So you see that right there in the corner, it kind of illuminates that a little bit. So now I'm going to do that again. And just come over here into this corner. And do it again. Okay, so now that I'm done with that color, that's the rose gold. Now I'm going to come in with the shiny mauve color down towards the bottom. And I'm going to blend these two together. And I just do little small strokes. And this stuff, this new eyeshadow does kind of feel a little bit cold on your eyes. So if your eyes feel a little bit cold, that's why. Totally normal. And if you really want to make this new color like pop and stand out, you can do all matte colors around it. So that is totally up to you. They're so much fun to play with. They're very versatile. You can make them less shiny. You can make them more shiny. You can do whatever you want to and make them pop. All right, and now I'm coming in with the mahogany on either side, on the very outside. And that's just to give it some depth. So it's not just all this light, super light colors. Because I like to give a little bit of depth and warmth to that look. And then I just kind of bring it on across the top a little bit myself. And see, that kind of tones that super sparkly down. Now it is sparkly still, and you can even take this mahogany or the mauve color and kind of dust over it to kind of help it tone down a little bit more. But this mahogany color I love because A, I have every single thing in this color, and B, it just goes so well and it blends out so well with so many different colors. So that is what I'm doing. And I just do little small circular motions, small strokes, and then that's what I do. And then I'm going to come in with Crystalline. Let me pick up this palette really quick. And this is Crystalline. It's very white and shiny. Then I'm going to do Biscotti. So Crystalline is a super white, shiny, and I'm literally just going to put that right here in the corner, right there, just so that brightens that up. And that's what I'm doing with my contour right here. If you can see, I've got kind of a line of powder sitting there, so that kind of brightens it up in between, so it doesn't get muddy. Okay, so now I'm doing Biscotti, and it is a matte creamy white color, and I'm just coming over the top of all that. And don't be afraid to kind of bring it down a little bit. You want to erase that line. Now, if you're like me and you wear glasses, you want to bring that line back up a little bit. So this is the brush I used mahogany on. So what I'm just going to do is just kind of like barely swipe that. Just barely swipe it that way. It still kind of creates that color, but then it's not such a hard line. And then I'm going to go actually back and just swipe over it a little bit just to kind of buff out that line with this one that still has Biscotti on it, because you want to get rid of that line. So, alright, and that's all on the eyes. Or now I still got to do my eyeliner. So what I'm going to do with eyeliner is I'm going to do black. I'm going to smudge the top with black. Then I'm going to smudge the bottom with mahogany. So just to save on time, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to pause the video, do that, and then I'm going to come back and show you the lip color. So I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. So I'm not totally done with my makeup, but I do want to show you I'm doing something a little different with my my eyelash primer. I am going ahead and just doing each eye as I do it. So like I put the eyelash primer on, and I just give it just a second to dry. And then I go ahead and just put my mascara on. Because I have discovered that actually works a little bit better than letting it dry. Because sometimes it does turn white once it dries. And so this doesn't give it a chance to turn super white. So that way your lashes are always pretty and dark. Whether you use like brown, black brown, or black. So there we go. All right. Now, there we are. And what I do with my eyeliner is I just draw it on the bottom. I draw it all the way across the top. I can't talk. Across the top. And I do about halfway across the bottom, and then I just take that mahogany and just kind of swipe it the rest of the way, because I kind of been liking that look of having the eyeliner like kind of all the way across the bottom, but not like, it's just kind of smoked out. It's not too harsh. Like I don't like a harsh line. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of blend out all this powder stuff and then my contour and get any extra of that. And then close up my little powder. That translucent powder, y'all, that's my best friend. Love the stuff. Okay, so now I've already shown y'all the sunstone. So now I'm going to show y'all the ruby. Y'all ain't ready for this. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? So pretty. Okay. So I'm just going to make sure my lips are clean. I love this color. Like, I cannot tell you how much I love this color. And I mean, the lipstick itself smells so good. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, so now I'm going to brush out my eyelashes just a little bit. And then that way when they hit my glasses, it's not like flaking off. And then I'm going to do my setting spray. And then I just kind of fan it a little bit with my hand or my mirror, either one. And then that sets my look. And then I can fluff my hair and all that later. But anyway, so this is the finished look. Let me put my glasses on so y'all can see, because I do always do my eyeliner and my mascara and my eyeshadow just a lot darker, just because, or a lot heavier, just because of my glasses, because y'all see that kind of, oh wow, it makes it look different, you know. So anyway, but so that y'all can see, I'm gonna take them off for now. So alright, so that's the look. I love it. Shiny, sparkly, beautiful. And then, but like I said, you can do matte colors around it. I may try and do a video with matte, but we'll see. So anyway, but I love a good shiny eye. I love a good shiny lip. So yeah, this is like a really, really good holiday look. Like if you're going to like a Thanksgiving get together or a Christmas get together, or even just like, you know, everybody has little holiday parties from work and church and all these different things with your kids and all that. This is just a cute look that you can wear to the office and be kind of a little bit holiday, but then you can, you know, darken it up with some of the mahogany and do this lip, and you're like, you know, because you could even wear like these eye colors with either one of the lipsticks, and then you could put this, like this color on, this is Sunstone, on during the day, because I want to put it on the back of my hand so you can see it. It's just like a neutral, and then you can put this color on at night. So, just an idea, just an idea. Well, all right, y'all. I hope y'all have a fabulous, fabulous day and a fabulous week. And I am really excited because holidays are coming up, all the fun stuff for the holidays. And I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. I just got in the new holiday stuff yesterday. So I'm really excited. I'm taking this lip gloss off my hand, lipstick off my hand. I'm really excited about it because it's a lot more pretty stuff. So anyway, but I will demo all that on my next video, or some of it on my next video. So, well, all right, y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Go follow me on Instagram, Facebook pages, TikTok, Snapchat. I am on Facebook as Victoria Talbert, and I have 2 Facebook pages. I have Hair and Makeup by Victoria and Living Victoriously. Then I have Instagram. It is Hair and Makeup by Victoria, all one word, lowercase. Victoria Miss Fabulous is my regular one, and that's all one word, lowercase. And then on TikTok is Victoria Miss Fabulous, same thing, all lowercase, one word. And then I am on Snapchat at Tori.Fab18. So feel free to add me on Snapchat. So, all right, y'all. Well, y'all go have a great day, and I will see y'all later. Bye.